Hi, thanks for joining me for this meditation. It's just a matter of sitting, listening, quietening. World is turning. We're moving at 1,000 miles an hour, probably. We're going round. We're going round the sun. There's already a lot happening, isn't there, without us adding to it. There's a lot happening, and if we're too exposed to it, we then become vulnerable to it. So it requires us to try to find a certain kind of poise, I reckon. A gentle approach, if possible. I knew a guy who worked at Heathrow Airport on the cargo bays, and he was very experienced in his craft, and the craft was knowing how to dress and tie big bundles of boxes and packages so that they're secure for loading and freighting. And I listened to him talk to the new guy who'd arrived, who he knew actually socially. And he knew that the new guy, who he knew socially, was a very impulsive character, acted before he thought about what was probably the best course of action, and therefore was inclined also not to listen to the wisdom of the years, even when it comes down, especially when it comes down to how you throw a net over the load and how you move and balance what you do with the net and capture it underneath and lock it in. How you can do that in a very efficient way. And the veteran said, you've got to go gently, gently. Take it easy. Do it gently. Don't rush. If you rush, you get snarled up here, it'll get snarled up there, and you'll start pulling, and you'll start fighting with it. And he knew that because he'd been the one when he was younger who went through the fighting with it stage. And at the moment, he could see the younger man approaching it in that way. He's still fighting with it. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot that I'm a part of. But I really can only live one day at a time, one beat at a time, one breath at a time. And I choose to go as gently as I possibly can. And as mindfully as I possibly can, because the results will be more to my satisfaction. I will be more content with the results. So that's why I sit every day, just like this, sit quietly and enjoy the silence, which isn't silence, really. There's a bird singing out there. The window is open and there's a lovely breeze. It's a beautiful morning. It's a morning made just for me, you could say, because it's really up my street. And the trees out there look divine. The trees are a wonder of creation, of nature, and they've got a plan that they stick to. It seems to work. So what's my plan that I'm sticking to? Well, a bit of mindfulness every day is the foundation. So let's have a few moments just quietly sitting and noticing each breath we take. So just lightly close your eyes. And whenever anything comes in that wants to take you away with worrying, listing, thinking, remembering, planning, all that, whenever that comes in, welcome it and then say, not just now, I'm just sitting, noticing each breath I take, and come back to the next breath you take in and out, and do that for a little while now. See if you can do it up to the count. Do it up to the count of 5 as best you can. Each breath in and out being 1, and then the next in and out is 2, up to 5. Do that now. Just for today, I will live this day only. Do say that to yourself as you breathe in and out. Just lay it onto each breath. Just for today, I will live this day only. So that might be true for you today. May the day be kind to you. Stay here for as long as you like, or when you feel ready, return to the rest of your day. Bye-bye.